Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last video, Roxas finally found out the truth about himself, and we woke up Sora. Now we're playing as Sora. And we're gonna go figure out who is at the top of this nice tower. This pretty little tower just out in the middle of space. And there's this big old thing in the front, and spoilers, it's Pete, one of my personal favorite characters from the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real
Because let's face it,
powerful
every
sorcerer,
evil organization
which
needs a
would make
bumbling
him the perfect
idiot.
bodyguard for me. See,
And
it
not
don't matter
the
how
organization,
tough he is. Once he's a heartless,
the Disney
he'll do as I
villains.
say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless.
I hate to tell you this,
special for
Pete,
her.
but Maleficent's
Why am I
kind of
talking
dead.
to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you!
Oh no, it's too
What
much
are
more
you two
marketable
Nimrods doing
Disney
here?
characters.
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
He's a dick.
His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Magic. That's
You wanna
literally
know
it,
how,
magic.
eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Something tells me he's the one who
Maleficent.
makes the
Huh.
ideas for Disneyland.
Whoa!
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we
Wait.
might have had something to do with it.
If he knew that Maleficent was dead, then why is he
Roxas
boasting
squad,
that
round
Maleficent
up!
is going to rule the worlds? Was he just like, screw it, I'll just use Maleficent's name, or did he really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how Pete's logic works. He's a giant cat. I should know how his logic works.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete. Who lives in this
Mighty
tower
Pete,
anyway?
that sounds like an alternative rock band.
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
I love the complete shift in tone from really sad Roxas story to Pete bouncing around with those sound effects. Alright. Let's climb the tower. Okay, maybe I can actually hit something. There we go. Yep, we definitely needed a cutscene for that. It really holds the whole thing together. Shadows are so annoying. Too far away.
Yes. Kids haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Yeah, more like they're disgruntled. Gotcha. Let me take care of the rest. Good. I love having Donald and Goofy on my side.
Master Yinsen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Get on your knees, peasant. Calm your shit, Donald.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You
My
have a
strong,
perilous
wide,
journey ahead of
firm
you.
shoulders
You must
that
be
glisten
well
in the sun.
prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest?
Yes, we must continue the franchise, Sora.
My friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However,
Screw your
everything
islands, we
in
need
your
money.
journey, Sora, is
At least,
connected.
I think that's what Square Enix
Whether
said.
you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm... the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade.
Not
You are
technically.
the key that will open the door to light.
I mean, technically Riku was supposed to receive the Keyblade, but then he became a huge douchebag in Kingdom Hearts 1, and, well, we got Sora.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey.
It is called the
Study it
Necronomicon.
carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemy.
God, he
you
has
will
such a
surely
creepy
confront.
smile. Alright. We get to read. Yay! The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance counters, and each counter brings forth farewell. When a farewell leads to the journey, the world opens their hearts. These are chosen by the light and the dark, friends who share the same bonds through their paths may differ. When the doubt passes the trod this far, when the hands lots and lots and lots of stuff that makes no sense. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in an air between worlds. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by a young boy and his memories when caught in the stream of days and night. Basically, the book is going through the plot, sort of each game. First one is basically Kingdom Hearts, the second one is Chain of Memories, and this one is kind of sort of like, hey, stuff's happened, and now Kingdom Hearts 2 is happening. I read the book.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Didn't you hear me? We need a
Your
franchise.
past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of
We
heartless
must make
from the
fans
great
wait
darkness.
a decade
Make no
for a game
mistake
because
about
it'll make
that.
people buy it.
However, the heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them heartless would go away.
This is the Disney
Now,
franchise
It is time to speak.
It is
of
literally
the
built
enemies
on the-
that you will encounter.
on the bodies of dead parents. I knew Donald was evil. And then he just whacks him with the Keyblade.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The heartless are always
I wish that was
lurking
foreshadowing.
and ever seeking to capture new
No,
hearts.
I wouldn't want to
Never
see
let your guard
Donald
down.
become heartless. That would be sad.
Now
I like
then,
Donald. Gimps! Gimps are the
at
future!
times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
Zombies! Zombies and demons!
An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all.
And yet they're the reason all this
Bodies
shit is
may
going
seem
on.
to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts.
They're also
You
known as
must not
internet
be
trolls.
deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being
You know,
see
for
before
nobodies
you
not
is
existing and
known
not
as a
feeling anything,
dusk.
Organization XIII
They are the
acts
most
like
common
they
form of
have
no body.
personalities and they feel
But
things.
there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique
mean-
powers. Be vigilant.
I don't
On
know
your journey, you will meet an alarming
if
number
that was
of
like
dusts.
supposed to be
They
the
will
thing
all
with Roxas,
attempt to do you
being able to
harm.
make nobodies feel things that they're not supposed to feel. But
Still, they are nothing but
I mean,
empty
Naminé
shells
feels regret.
destined to return to darkness.
that's
But
that's an emotion. Regret's an emotion, kinda, sorta. Axel feels loss.
the beings you see before
The only one
you
who really
now
acts
are
like he
different.
feels nothing is the leader.
These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization XIII. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization XIII.
While Heartless act on instinct, no bodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we
See,
do
that's
not
a
know.
good concept for a villain. A villain that doesn't
The
feel
king sensed
anything,
the
no
danger
emotion,
and journeyed forth
so
to fight
their
it.
plans
He found the Dark Realm's
just
keyblade and with it
make
closed
sense to
the
them,
door.
and they'll do
Now
whatever it
he's
takes
traveling from world to
make it happen.
fighting the
I mean,
Heartless
that's an
as he
awesome idea
seeks
for
the
a
answer
villain.
to the riddle of the nobodies.
'Cause in their
at
eyes, they're not
Organization
villains.
13.
Then I guess
They're
we better
working
go find
towards
the
a
king
goal.
first.
That's personal to them,
Well, we won't know till
and
we look.
nothing can stop them
Yeah,
because
and
they
the
don't
king must know
feel
where
emotion.
Riku is,
That's
'cause the two of
that's
them were
a
together in the
that's an
realm
awesome
of darkness
concept. I
when
like
we closed the
that.
door. You know,
They could have done a
after
lot
defeating
more with
Ansem.
Organization 13, I think.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
But I don't know what
Those look
they're
a
not
bit too
nobodies
small
anymore
for
in
you.
Kingdom Hearts 3, so they can't
Through
really
there, you'll find
build on
3
that
good
concept
fairies.
anymore.
If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Yeah, you had a huge growth spurt, man. It's only been a year. Got the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Any other treasure chests around here? Nope. Alright. That table looks like a fingerprint. Just saying.
Me, you guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
6. Riku, the king, Donald, Sora, Goofy. Does he mean Roxas or
Well,
Kyrie?
look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place. I'll do the designing.
That is a
Oh, that will
disgusting
never
shade
do.
of green. And green's my favorite color.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Anything but that
Hold on.
green, it looks like overcooked
Are you
mashed
certain?
peas.
Blue.
Poor Sora, he's just like, I hope they leave everything intact. The damn crow, go away.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
By the power of Satan!
Oh, my.
Okay, I want to point something out about his clothes.
Oh, yes.
Flora,
It does look very
Fauna, and
dashing.
Merryweather are red, blue, and green.
Now, those aren't ordinary
There is
garments.
no
They have
blue or
very
green
special
on his
powers.
outfit.
Take the orb, dear,
Just tossing that out there.
and watch what happens.
I have the power!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 keyblades.
Everyone
This
needs a
journey's going
gimmick.
to be twice as difficult as your last.
Oh, and another thing with the outfit, the drive forms.
Garments also have other powers.
Valor form is
But you'll
red.
have to discover
Wisdom
what
form
they
is
are
blue, so
as you
there's...
continue on your
I think
journey.
Merryweather's the green
Okay,
one.
I'll do
or
my
the
best.
blue one.
And thanks a lot.
Master form is
And
yellow,
there's something else for you from Master Yen said.
and final form is white. Shadow form is black. And I forgot what the form they added for this is called. But yeah, it's still no green. Well then. She kind of got screwed over. See? All that magic. Something fell out of him. Must have fallen out of your pocket. No, it looks like a tiny crown. Doesn't look like a picture at all. I mean, we just gave you the clothes. Why would we know anything about them? All joking aside, I really like Sora's costume, or his outfit in this game. It looks 10 times better than his Kingdom Hearts. Puzzle pieces. So another collectible, which I can't complain, I love collectibles. I never finish collecting things in games, but I love collecting them.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
So has he just had the gummy ship this whole time? Who brought it to him?
So you guys ready
I've never
to go?
thought about this before, till this moment. How did Yen Sid
just
get
a moment.
the gummy ship?
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Yeah, remember all that crap
That
you were doing in
means the
Kingdom Hearts 1
pathways
trying to
between
lock
them
each world
have
from each other?
disappeared.
You did
How
it,
do we get around?
and now you have to undo it.
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel.
And that's how
These
we get around
pathways may be
worlds that aren't in this
utilized
game
by
that were in the last
unlocking
game.
Special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the
Mr.
Keyblade
All-Powerful,
will serve
All-Knowing
as your
Yen Sid.
guide.
Lies. Lies, I
Beam
tell
of
you.
light radiates from the Keyblade. Return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
They're bad guys. They don't have to play by the rules.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
The fans demand it.
Excellent.
We sure do appreciate the help.
That's all I think about when he disappears, is just creepy evil laugh.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before? Yes,
You were only in the movie.
Wonder whose it was. Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
Her powers are by the bye-bye
She
band
was a
logic.
mean old
Don't think
witch.
it, don't say it.
Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Now, I don't know much about Maleficent or
Perhaps we
was
should
it
tell
Sleeping
Mr.
Beauty,
Yen Sid.
but is
Yes,
that
that's
is
what
that
we
a
must
canon
do.
thing
Hurry.
that if you remember her and she comes back? Because that seems like a terrible,
Maleficent.
terrible idea. Why not just have nominate erase Maleficent from memories? Well, then I guess you'd have to erase a lot of important stuff from Sora's memories if you did that. Never mind. That's a bad idea.
Howdy,
Terrible
Sora.
idea.
How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip. And Dale.
Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. Man, I'm showing my age.
Happy flying.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I
I like
think
being
it's a
able to see
world
inside
we
the gummy
know.
ship. It's really cool. Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. Try approaching the world at the bottom of the screen. When you get near it, press triangle to land. Press triangle to win the game. We're going to Hollow Bastion. Here's another thing I never understood about this, and maybe it's just me. Is this
Maleficent.
where the
Maleficent.
castle was originally? And did they move it back?
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
I don't know if they'd be able to do all that in a year.
Oh, now what's gonna happen
Did
to
they
our
start
plan?
right after Kingdom Hearts 1 ended? Pete, they're looking a little too surprised. I like how they have all these people walking around and then here in a second they're not going to be there. I like NPCs in games. I like being able to talk to NPCs. It adds to the experience of the world.
It's Hollow Bastion.
It is Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope Hollow Bastion's in Kingdom Hearts 3. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Because, I mean, it's going to be on the Unreal
looks
Engine.
Like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
It's going to be on the PlayStation 4, which has more memory, which means it can be bigger. Coolest thing about Kingdom Hearts 3 is that there's going to be no boundaries, apparently. Alright. Well, we're in Hollow Bastion. So, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. It helps out. Please subscribe so you can continue watching Sora and Company's journey. And I will see you guys next time.